Myself Vinod Panara, and in this lecture we discuss about lambda function. Okay, so lambda function, we can define this lambda function by using lambda keyword. Keyword means reserved word in a Python. So there are many keyword used in Python, and this is lambda, that is keyword, and this n, that is argument. It may be one or many, and this n into n, that is expression of argument. Okay, so syntax of lambda function, that is lambda argument list x y z etc, and expression within argument. Okay, now by using lambda function we improve readability of program. Now example number 1 of lambda function. Write a program to create a lambda function to find square of given number. Now in example, one number is given. We find out square of given number by using lambda function. Okay. So first line, S is equal to lambda n into n. So lambda, that is keyword, n, that is argument, n means given number, and n into n, that is expression. So we find out square of given number. So expression is n into n. Okay. Now print the square of 4 is s of 4 and the square of 5 is s of 5. So if we run this program, then output is the square of 4 is and this s and in the parenthesis 4. So this 4 number transfer here. So 4 multiplied by 4, that is 16. And this 5 number transfer here. So 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25. Readability of program increase by using lambda function. Okay, so the square of 4 is 16, the square of 5 is 25. Now the same program we run in a PyCharm. So same program, lambda function to find square of given number, then s, that is equal to lambda n and n into n, then print the square of 4 is s of 4 and the square of 5 is s of 5. Now if we run this program, then output is the square of 4 is 16, the square of 5 is 25. Simple. So by using lambda function, readability of program improve. Then example number 2, lambda function to find sum of two given number. Now in example, there is a two given number, for example x and y, and we find out sum of two given numbers. So x plus y. So there are two arguments, x and y, and the expression is x plus y. So the lambda function, that is written as s is equal to lambda a b and expression a plus b. Instead of x and y, there is a and b. So a, b, two argument and expression a plus b. Okay. Now print the sum of 10 and 20 is, and s in the parenthesis 10 and 20 because there are two argument. And second, print the sum of 100 and 200 is s in the parenthesis 100 and 200. So this two argument. Now this 10 and 20, there is transfer here a plus b, and this 100 and 200 also transfer here a plus b. So if we run this program, then output is the sum of 10 and 20 is 30 and the sum of 100 and 200 is 300. So simple. So lambda function improve readability of program. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So lambda function to find out sum of two given number, s is equal to lambda a and b. There are two arguments and expression is a plus b. Then print the sum of 10 and 20 is s of 10 and 20, and print the sum of 100 and 200 is s of 100 and 200. Now if we run this program, then output is the sum of 10 and 20 is 30 and the sum of 100 and 200 is 300. Then next one, lambda function to find biggest of given value. Which one is biggest? So s is equal to lambda. For example, there are two value given, a and b, and expression is a if a greater than b, else b. So if a greater than b, then a, otherwise b. This is expression. So in this example, there are two given value, two argument, and expression, that is a if a greater than b, else b. Okay. Now print the biggest of 10 and 20 is s, and in the parenthesis 10 and 20 because there are two argument, and print the biggest of 50 and 60 is, and s in the parenthesis 50 and 60. So if we run this program, the biggest of 10 and 20 is 20 and the biggest of 50 and 60 is 60. So this 10 and 20 transfer here in this expression, and 50 and 60 also transfer in this expression. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. In second case, A is equal to 50, B is equal to 60. Now this same program we run in a PyCharm. So same program, lambda function to find biggest of given value, s is equal to lambda a b, a if a greater than b, else b. So if we run this program, then output, that is the biggest of 10 and 20 is 20 and the biggest of 50 and 60 is 60. Okay. Now lambda function internally return expression value, and we are not required to write return statement explicitly. Sometimes we can pass function as argument to another function. In such case, lambda function are best choice. Okay. We can use lambda function very commonly with filter function, map function, and reduce function because this function expect function as argument. Now we start with filter function. We can use filter function to filter value from given sequence based on some condition. So filter value from given sequence based on some condition. Now syntax, that is filter in the parenthesis function and sequence, where function argument is responsible to perform conditional check. Sequence can be list, tuple or string. Sequence can be list, tuple or string. So based on some condition, it filter some value from sequence. Now example number 1 of this filter, program to filter only even number from the list by using filter function. So first we find out without lambda function, and then we find out by with lambda function. So So def, that is one type of keyword which is used for representing function, and function name is even. This is function name, and argument, that is x argument. Now condition, if x modulo divided by 2 it is equal to 0, it means if we divide x by 2 and the remainder is 0, then return true. It means it is even number. Otherwise return false. Okay. Now one list is given 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now L, that is one type of list which contain many element. Then L1, it is equal to list, and we use filter method, and function name is even. This is function name, and sequence, that is list. So we apply function on list and check for every element of list that it is even or not. Okay, so for every element of list this function apply, and then print L1. So we get output, that is 0, it is even number, 10, then 20, and then 30. Okay. Now this same problem we run in a PyCharm. So this is without lambda. Def, this is function name, this is argument. If condition, else condition, then sequence, it is list here. Then L1 is equal to list, and we apply filter function, and this is function name, and L, that is sequence. So if we run this program, then output, that is 0, 10, 20, and 30. So apply function on every element of list and check whether it is even or not. If it is even, then return true in function, so print out that element. If it is not even, then return false on function, so do not print out that element as output. Okay. Now same problem with lambda function. So L, that is one type of list, then L1, it is equal to list, and in the parenthesis we apply filter, and here function name is lambda x, and expression x modulo divided by 2 it is equal to 0, and list, that is L. So here this is function, lambda function, up to here. Lambda, that is keyword, then x, that is every element of list one by one, then expression is x modulo divided by 2 it is equal to 0. If this expression is true, then print out that element, and this L, that is sequence, here it is list. Okay. Now print out L1. So if we print out L1, then output, that is 0, 10, 20, and 30. So check for every element of list, and if condition is true, then print out. Okay. Now this lambda function for this problem, same function we run in PyCharm. So with lambda, here L is given, then L1, that is list, then filter, then lambda keyword, x modulo divided by 2 it is equal to 0, and L, and print L1. So if we run this program, then output, that is 0, 10, 20, and 30. So this is about today lecture. In today lecture, we discuss about lambda function, then filter function, and lambda function improve readability of program. Okay, we write program in easy way. Okay, and what is function of filter? It filter some element from sequence based on some condition. Okay, so this is about today lecture. Thank you for today lecture.